Right here, as I mentioned earlier, this is Brett. That is Bernard from Sweaid. And were you guys influenced by the Sex Pistols at all? Were you around when that was all happening?
He hated them. I loved them.
How old are you guys?
You're 23.
I'm 23.
It was his birthday today. I'm 25.
So
I don't know. That was the first record I bought. It's Never Mind the Bollocks.
And what year did you buy that in? Were you
I bought
it?
it. No, I mean I was a plastic punk. You know, I was one of these sort of sad cases that had the kind of grey stay-pressed trousers and school uniform, but sort of like claimed he was a punk. I had a red skiing jacket with a Nagasaki Nightmare patch on it. You know, I was one of those sort of people. But I bought it quite late, but it was one of the most thrilling records I'd ever heard in my life. It was incredible.
What about you, Bernard? What were the albums that you grew up listening to that inspired you as you made your way through adolescence?
Closer, by Joy Division. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Just things like the Smiths, the Jam, who else? Blondie, Parallel Lines, things like that. But not punk. I never liked it at all.
The one thing you haven't mentioned, a lot of the glam is back. Is the thing that's I guess important to your music, and neither of you mentioned David Bowie. Is David Bowie any kind of role model or inspiration, or you're a fan of?
Oh yeah, we're massive fans of him. Yeah, but I mean, to put him down as sort of as being glam is a sort of horrific blinkering of his true talent, I think. Really.
Do you not like that word?
No, I hate that word. I think it's sort of it implies quite a kind of vacuous weightlessness. I think David Bowie had a lot more breadth than that. Part of his style was kind of caught up in that sort of early 70s thing, but I don't think we want to emulate that side of him at all.
What would you describe your band as?
Country punks.
There you go. More of our interviewed with Brett and Bernard of Sweaid. How did you guys hook up?
Pretty randomly, really. It was actually through an advert in a music paper, and we arranged to meet each other with carnations in our pocket, in our lapels, in a pub, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. He came to my flat with his guitar, and he was the first of about 6 million applicants to this little thing I put in the NME, and there didn't seem to be any reason to bother with anyone else.
When did you know, like, when was the moment you go, this is the guy that I'm going to be playing with, it's going to be in a band that I'm going to be in?
I don't know, straight away, I think, really.
Is there anything that he said in particular, or just the way you got along?
He didn't actually say anything.
He was as skinny as me, and I was quite impressed by that, because I've never seen someone as skinny as me before.
And how did you get the other two members?
I've known Matt for a bit. I knew Matt before I knew Bernard from school and stuff. And Simon, just met in London, really, friend of a friend. All pretty uncinematic, you know, there's no recountable stories to tell about people being found up trees or anything like that.
Not like isn't there the Morrissey, Johnny Marr story when Johnny Marr actually sought out Morrissey and knocked on his door and said, please be in a band with me? Wasn't that how they...
So they say in the books.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a look at Metal Mickey, which is on the way in just a little bit, and also Drama Brett and Bernard. And I want to talk about your album cover. If we can flash that album cover right now for those of you who haven't seen it. Are we flashing it? Is it there? Is it there yet? Is it on the screen? Here it comes. There it is. Tell us about the album cover.
It's a picture of two women kissing. Pretty simply. It was just a beautiful picture that we really liked. All of the intellectualizing about what it means and stuff really came later. It was something that really glowed. It was like a kind of stained glass window or something. The original picture was completely different. It was actually a full picture of these two naked women kissing on this wheelchair. And it was incredibly kind of poetic in a really quite unusual way. We wanted to use that, but the photographer who took it thought it would be unsuitable, and so she said that we could use just the heads, so we did.
And it's not actually been too controversial, as there's like a controversial nature to it, but not much has been really made about it, which is, I guess, a really good thing.
I mean,
There's nothing controversial about it.
Well,
it's just pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty, but
I mean,
you know what I mean? I don't think you've been to America yet and been through certain parts of the country.
I know, we've been told, yeah. But we didn't choose it because we thought it would be dangerous or something. Yeah. We just chose it
we
because
could
it
have
looked
chosen
nice,
something
you know?
a lot more dangerous if we'd have turned our minds to it. I mean, there's nothing controversial about two women kissing, really, is there? It's like kind of saying it's controversial about someone eating an ice cream or something like that. Something that happens every day.
Well, I just can't wait for your tour across the United States as you get to some of the remote ends of the country, and you're
going to be laughing at us.
So speaking of
whereabouts?
Well, I don't want to say because I don't want to diss anybody, as you said earlier. So we'll let you find out.
It's not a very good, cool word anymore, is it?
Yeah.
Diss.
So you're going to be on tour in the United States so far. You've played like a week's worth of gigs. You've had, I guess, how have your gigs in England been? I've heard they've been pretty over the top. Of the zeal and just
hysterical.
Hysteria, yeah.
Historical hysteria. It's been, yeah, it's been pretty mad. We've got some insane and kind of ravenous fans over there, which is brilliant. But I mean, you know, we've encountered a few mad people in America as well that have been just as into us, you know. It's been good.
Last thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Metal Mickey. You already have 4 videos in the can, and this is the first one that we have, and it seems kind of old to you guys because it's been out for a long time.
I mean, this is actually the second video we ever made, so it's a bit, looking back on it, we kind of cringe a bit, and we do look like a load of old dogs in it.
And this was, what, a year ago?
Yeah.
Not even that.
Yeah, I think we were a load.
We just got better at making videos. It's not the song or anything, it's just the video. Actually making the video's a bit difficult when you have to ask a musician to make a piece of film, which is what you have to do. It's a completely different world, and so you have to learn it from scratch.
It's just like the way the videos are kind of seem to be such an afterthought, you know. You spend ages making a song, and then you put 2 seconds making this video just to accompany it.
So
should representation.
Should we caution people to close their eyes and listen to the song if they hadn't heard before, because this video is...
If they like, it's some good business, isn't it?
Okay. Here it is. Thanks for coming by. Good luck on your US tour.
Cheers.
Right? Bernard?
Thank you.
Be good. And here's Metal Mickey from Sweaid.